I already did it. I don't know why it didn't work on yours. Hey guys, welcome to the South Sound Podcast. We got the work. We're live now. Welcome to the South Sound Podcast, where we talk about some of our favorite artists from all over the world. We're back at it, guys. We're gonna be more consistent from now on. I know we were gone for 2 weeks. We had a lot of mishaps that happened, but we're back. We're here. Welcome to the people that are joining us for the live right now. We got Felicia in the chat. We got the real Kaleem in the chat. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for coming back with us. We got a lot of interesting things to talk about today. We got some Ronnie Radke drama. We have some Fred Durst news, bringing back to that nostalgic Limp Bizkit vibes, Yeah. He's coming back. He's coming back with that controversy. He loves that stuff. He thrives in it. We got a bunch of Japanese release dates we're going to spit off to you guys real quick. And we're going to talk about some new releases that just came out by Koiai, Hey Smith. We got some Crossfaith in the mix. And also, we haven't talked about this yet, and I forgot to send this to you guys, this song, but there's a band that I really, really enjoy a lot, Leaf Dopa. They just released a new song called Death Baboon, I think is the name of it, if I remember correctly. We got an interview with them happening on the 21st, so stay tuned for that. Subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. We also have this on our actual podcast for Spotify, Apple Music, all that, called Sound Podcast, where you can catch the audio version of it. So, how you guys doing? How you guys been? How was your 2 weeks off?
Pretty good. Yeah, it's been 2 weeks.
Yeah.
You've been playing
busy
festivals.
with some festivals, yeah.
Yeah,
exactly, yeah.
How did the festivals go, man?
Good. Pretty good, actually. It's been a while. We haven't played since Japan in May. It was great. First show is a little bit rough always, We're all a bit rusty, but yeah. The second one was so much better, and it was nice. It was good to be back.
Yeah, how do you knock off that rust ahead of time, right? Before you do, because if you haven't played for a minute and then the first show back is a festival, it's kind of wild. Yeah. You guys don't do any. Do you guys do practice beforehand, or are you just all in?
On our own. We do
okay.
on our own. So
you don't do a
we
meetup?
all rehearse. No, we don't.
Oh wow!
I mean, we've been playing for like almost 15 years together.
I know, but just
the
one
singer.
meetup. Just one meetup before the show,
It would be cool. But it's like it doesn't always work.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's the way I look at. Like, I'm in a band, Cometa. When we do our festivals and big concerts in Boston, we meet up just one time and practice the whole set, and then we do the festivals because we're like, we need to get in sync again. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
But you guys have.
It's kind of a luxury. But we all live in like very different parts of Europe, so yeah, it's difficult. Plus, we all have like different things going on, so yeah, we don't always have time for it. But it was nice.
That's good. That's good.
It's pretty good. Yeah.
All right. Well, Babymetal is doing some stuff with the WWE, which I thought was fascinating because I didn't know. Is wrestling still a big thing? Like, people still
apparently
people still into wrestling? I know Joey's a huge fan.
What?
I was just kidding. I was just fucking with you.
No, I've never been into wrestling.
You never been into wrestling?
At any point.
Well, yeah. So
No.
Babymetal is coming back to WWE again. We'll be rocking in Berlin. Rata-ta-ta-ta with Electric Callboy. Is the WWE universe ready? Yes. I don't know. I don't know anything about the WWE. So chat and people listening, you want to come over here and drop some comments about WWE. I don't know who's still watching that. But, hey, that's really cool. Gonna bring some more eyes on these two amazing groups. And that can't be nothing but good things, right?
Yeah, and more exposure.
More exposure going on.
I guess. But yeah, I feel like it's way bigger in the States than it is in Europe. It's not much of a thing for us.
That's a good point. I actually had no idea whether or not wrestling was a big deal in Europe at all.
Not so much.
Well,
So we like soccer, not.
You don't like you don't like
You
wrestling?
like real sports?
Well, there's another thing that's pretty big in Japan. Japan has a big wrestling community. I know that, but that doesn't bleed over to Europe at all. Not really, huh?
Not so much, no. I mean, once in a while I'll meet someone that is into wrestling, but yeah, it's more of an underground thing, I guess.
Do you think the fakeness of it really leads people away? Because we all know it's staged and stuff. I remember a point in time when
for me at least.
Yeah, I remember a point in time people would actually believed it. I mean, remember being a kid when people were getting into like The Rock and stuff, and they actually believed it was real. Some people argue that the stories is what makes it fascinating and make you want to watch. But I remember watching it going, these stories are lame. How are these good stories?
Yeah. And how do they have like world champions and stuff like that? Like how do you have like champions at all? Like,
because it's real, fake?
Bro. How do you decide that?
Right, it's real. Right. Gordon Bell is saying in the chat that pro wrestling is huge in Japan. They probably tell better stories too. Lim Fantastic says WWE was just in Japan. It was a big thing about Logan Paul not coming with them because of that YouTube where he visited the suicide forest. Oh yeah, that's crazy.
About that.
I remember that.
Mm-hmm. So
that was fucked up.
Experience says Joe Nunez is completely wrong and is dumb. No, just kidding. He didn't say all that. He just said he said wrestling is a big deal in the EU. Just watch the last time WWE held PPV in France. The crowd literally shook the arena.
Really? Huh?
Really? Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I was
people
kidding about
like
the other
it.
things. He didn't say that other stuff. Okay, I was just messing with you. So I don't know. I didn't even think the stories were that great. Maybe I didn't watch enough. I'm being very biased because I never really watched WWE. I'm just really happy that Babymetal and Electric Callboy are doing it. That just means more people are going to hear their music, and that's always a good thing for any band. So
yeah.
Cool.
But Ronnie Radke is in the news like he always is.
Yeah. Always.
Yeah, Ronnie Radke is suspended from Instagram again. So I didn't realize this. So this is his second account that's suspended. I guess he's had one in the past that was also suspended.
Wait, no. I thought the second one was not his account, but it was his post. Because he posted on the new account about his old one being deleted, and then they took off the video. They took his video off.
Exactly, but that's what I'm trying to say. That was technically his second account, though. That one that just got removed. No, he had a first one before that, like the OG one, and then he had a second one that he just started. And I'm gonna play a clip real quick. So I know what you're saying because it seems confusing. So what happened was
I thought it was just a video.
No, but that second account was actually a redo from way in the past.
No. All I was saying was I think his whole account got removed on the new one. I think
right,
it was just
but that was
video.
the second one.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
His second profile.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. He's had 3 profiles already. Like
3?
Yeah, he's had 3. He's had 3. So, anyways, the point is. He keeps getting his shit taken down, all right? We'll play one of his clips right here. Give me 1 second. Make sure I got the right one. All right, so this is what he says.
Guys, let's talk about something real quick. This is my second Instagram that is ultimately suspended. I have no idea what I've...
So you see what I mean? This is his second Instagram that's been ultimately suspended. But then this one... So... That's his third one. He's already starting that. He put that one video up, and then that one gets taken down. Yeah, that's crazy.
I don't post naked pictures. I do funny things. I respond to people in a funny way. I just don't. I'm not. There's accounts on Instagram right now with 10 million followers that show people getting their heads blown off, and I'm over here constantly getting suspended and banned. I have a feeling these devs at Instagram have it out for me. And you know how that old saying, the world isn't out to get you. I have a feeling the Instagram world is out to get me. It's kind of ironic since this is the biggest my band and me has ever been. And I got these social media accounts going out of their way to try to silence me. Like I'm out here speaking about Donald Trump or something. I'm not a political man. I don't understand why these people have it out for me. You know what I mean? Like, is there a lawsuit here? You guys let me know in the comments. There's got to be some sort of discrimination act or something that's going on. This is crazy to me. Go follow my new account, Ronnie Radke. Gonna leave it up on the screen right now. Ronnie Radke. Let's see what happens here, guys. It's like a lot of people can just berate me and attack me and say literally awful things about my daughter and say like all these crazy things, right? And if I respond or anything or try to even be funny about it, I'm the one that gets this kind of stuff happening. This is crazy. I know you guys know out there, all of you guys that are watching this, I know you know in your hearts that this is wrong. Something's afoot, huh? You think you're going to be able to stop me? I have the world behind me.
Oh my God.
There's nothing you can do about it.
Anyways, what do you guys think about that? So far,
I think it's bullshit.
You think it's bullshit?
It's such a waste of my time to watch that 16-minute video you sent us. Like, for me, it's just like he says in the video, not in the one that you showed, but the previous one that you sent us privately. There's an album coming out, like in a few days or something, right?
Yeah.
How convenient! Like, all of a sudden, there's controversy. You know,
It's a
like
good
how
point.
convenient.
It's a good
Well,
point.
I
For me,
think that
it's
was the
just the
point he
marketing.
made.
Huh?
I think in the video, that's the point that he made, was that it was convenient that it happened when his new album's coming out, so they shut him
Yeah,
down.
but I think he's being sarcastic about it, right?
You think so?
Was he? I thought he was
I
being serious.
think.
I honestly
Well-
wasn't expecting you to have that take. Honestly, I'm
Really?
actually kind of shocked. Yeah. Okay. So you think he's just
Yeah.
playing into it? You think it's all part of the?
It's just a marketing stunt for me.
Yeah.
That's all it is. It's
Yeah.
there's like two options. Either it's that, or like someone is really out there to get him. I don't know. And in any case, they're dumb also because they're giving him publicity, free publicity. So
All right.
Yeah.
So,
So
yeah.
you think he faked his account being shut down? You don't think that really happened? You
could
think that
be
he's
could
just-
be a label rep or something, or I don't know.
That's
Yeah.
I mean, that's a fascinating take. I'll be honest. That's a very fascinating
Yeah,
take. I
that's-
wouldn't.
It's like if he didn't
Yeah,
have
I wasn't
anything,
expecting
any
that.
album or anything coming out, okay, I'll believe it. But it's just I don't know.
All right. All
It's
right.
like very convenient timing, right?
It
Yeah,
is- it
convenient
is
for the
conven-
publicity.
I would have thought that too, but I'll be honest. I was fooled. I was fooled. I was thinking, oh, like that is kind of crazy. It is convenient that's happening near the album take. I just never thought about it like that. This is a unique perspective.
He was faking it.
I mean, if anything, that I did think this. I was thinking to myself, he's so lucky that it came out like this during this time. I was like, if anything, this helps him more than ever to have that. But at the same time, my only devil's advocate to it, does he need the help? He's fucking huge. Falling in Reverse is a huge band.
Yeah, but
why do you need
it's
to
good
do
publicity.
this? But
It's
why
good-
do
it's
the extra
more
publicity?
people talking. I don't know. Well, we live in
This-
a day and age where people just, talk shit for attention. So
Yeah, I mean that's what we're doing right now, right?
exactly, exactly.
Very fascinating. Was not
But
expecting.
yeah,
yeah.
Someone said in the comment that he's kind of polarizing, to be honest, which is true. I think I think I've heard like 2 songs of the band. It's not my thing. I don't care so much. But apparently, from what I get, he's very like, polarizing. Exactly. Like
Yeah.
he gets into a lot of things like that. So like, a lot of people hate him. A lot of people love him. So yeah.
So, Joey just listened to the new song by Fallen in Reverse. So how do you feel about the band? Because I don't think you really listen to them much either, right?
Not a whole lot. I wouldn't say I know like a lot of the songs. I've listened to a few because they kind of pop on when you listen to YouTube or you're going through that channel, that whole, and I've listened to music and it kind of pops on. And so I've heard a few songs and it's okay, but I mean, it's nothing that I wouldn't go out of my way to go see them. And I don't know, it's just weird. I kind of, now that Joe has put up his view, now it's got me really thinking. Really thinking about this.
Same for
That
me,
he
honestly.
could be faking it, and that it's all bullshit.
Like I said, it's either 2 options for me. It's either that or someone is really out there to get him, and in which case they're very stupid because they're giving him extra attention
Yeah.
if they hate him.
Yeah. That's why I'm so mind blown when you brought this up. I really appreciate you saying that because I was just along for the ride the whole time. I was like, oh damn, yeah, that is crazy. What the fuck?
Poor guy.
I was like, exactly.
Well, I mean, at first, yeah, because you want me to.
That's why wrestling is so popular in the States. You believe anything.
Mr. Nunez.
I know. You're right. From now on, I'm just gonna think everyone's fucking lying to me. From now on, everyone's lying to me. That Joe Nunez is giving me perspective. Everyone's
I think us Americans are not skeptical enough.
That's crazy. All right, let's play the rest of this clip.
Because at the end of the day, you can't stop a live show. And people want to come watch me live. And that's all I care about, dude. All I care about is my fans coming and watching me perform because, that's the most important thing to me. I don't care about any of this red carpet, rubbing elbows, who you know. Oh, I'm so famous. I hate all these little celebrities. You can go yourselves on all that bullshit, dude. I don't care about who's in your Rolodex and all that shit, dude. I'm not out here trying to rub elbows over.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the honesty and the truth. I understand what he's trying to say. This is a part that I kind of disagreed with. It is about who you know, unfortunately. Even if it's not in the most nefarious kind of way, it is about how many connections, how many people you know, how many people you talk to. Even for him, it does start with the music, which Falling Reverse has amazing music from the beginning. There is a lot of songs I do like by this band that are amazing. But when you start meeting people because of the music, you do have to start making connections. You do have to start to get to know people. You have to be friendly with people. You have to, you have to play the game a little bit,
Exactly. Yeah.
Otherwise, you will be shut out. You can do so much on your own, and the internet definitely helps you avoid a lot of that stuff so you can build everything on your own on the internet. But it is really hard when you're by yourself building it, and can be very lonely, very depressing when you're doing it on your own, trying to get it all figured out by yourself. So it does help to have those people that are backing you up, the people that you know. I get what he's saying though. He's meaning he's not sacrificing like his morals and stuff to get certain things done, right? I'm assuming, of course, I do respect people that can say no to certain opportunities if it doesn't align with what they believe or their morals and things like that. But what do you guys think?
Yeah. I totally agree that you definitely need to know people. That's the whole point of this internet, is to be connected with millions of people in a single moment, not to just hide yourself away and not have those connections at all. Just what the hell? Like him posting up there, what does he think he's doing?
Yeah, he's passionate,
connecting with people.
Yeah, I think he's obviously referring to like Hollywood elites and stuff. He's playing into the thing that everybody's against right now. Like that's the hot thing on the internet. Got to be against Hollywood. I'm like, dude, everyone's against Hollywood.
Oh, like the woke culture and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's the thing that's
some
in
of his
right now.
Songs about that.
Yeah, a lot of his songs are about that, and he deals with a lot of hate. By the way, this is nothing against him. I actually really enjoy some of his songs. Some of them not so much, and some I do like a lot. And I know he's recording this out of just like anger and passion, so you just say a bunch of shit. I've done this a lot of times, but when you sit back and you like have perspective on it, you do come to those terms. Well, obviously, he doesn't mean end all be all. You don't rub elbows with people, but I know what he's referring to. But at the same time, you have to know people. Otherwise, certain things won't happen. Every little interaction matters, Every little interaction matters. But if you shit on every little interaction, nothing's gonna come of it. Nobody's gonna recommend your music. Nobody's gonna recommend for you to do this or do that. So if you go around being a shithead, that really does matter. So I doubt he's going around like fucking attacking everyone. I'm sure he's a really cool guy with a lot of these people off camera too,
For sure, yeah.
Yeah.
But
We've seen that with the celebrities he even mentions. Those we've seen where we comes out later that, oh, by the way, working with this person, they're an asshole, and we hated having them on set, and it gets out there, and then nobody wants to work with them, and then suddenly they stop getting jobs, they stop getting offers to be in movies because they know that people don't like working with them, that they give people a hard time.
Yeah.
So it's quite important.
For sure. And the thing is, for me, I hope what he's saying is the truth. I hope it's not bullshit. I really do. I hope he's not lying. It sucks. I really don't want to go around thinking everything there's an ulterior motive, because when you go down that hole, it's like, fuck, it sucks. Like, I don't know. To me,
do you do that, Joe?
Yeah, I feel like Joe does that. Yeah. And I don't blame you for that. I don't blame you for thinking like that. It's just like, damn, dude, I feel like it's so miserable just to think that way. Like, because I've already been through that where, like, I'm working with certain people. I'm like, damn, what do they want from me? If they're working with me, what do they want in return? It's like, fuck, it's horrible. Because being in the corporate world with Carl's Jr. is like that a lot. It's just like a lot of this for that, going on.
Yeah, but in his case, does it really matter to him? Like the people, like, of course the people he knows for sure, but like the Hollywood thing and rubbing elbows with everybody. Does it really affect him? Does it have anything to do with the metal music industry?
No, not at all. I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think it does affect him, and I think that's what he's trying to say in here, kind of, right? Because he's saying people still come out to my shows, people still watch me play. Right?
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
So he says it himself.
So yeah.
But anyways, I think that's. That's it for that clip. So he started another account, right? And he put up another video that was immediately taken down afterwards. And he's saying in that video that he's kind of considering trying to sue, or if there's any legal action he can go about to get this done. Now, if he does bring some legal action against Instagram and Facebook, I think I would believe him 100% after that. I would like, you want to go?
Yeah.
I don't think you'd go through all that trouble to go sue Facebook. If he doesn't go sue Facebook, then I might side with Joe on that. Then I'll be like, all right, well, what's up with that? You know what I mean? Yeah.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah, let's see what happens. Let's follow this story. I'm curious. Will he sue them? Let's see. For those,
I don't think so.
Before you get ready to write all your hate comments, Ronnie Radke fans, like, remember, we're just playing both sides, trying to think about this objectively, so.
I don't know where I sat on this. I'm still very.
But
confused.
like I said, I don't care. For me, his music doesn't attract me or anything. So it's not that I hate him or anything, but for me, this whole thing is just, marketing stunt.
Yeah.
Or if it's not, then again, what I said before.
Yeah. All right, let's talk about some new Japanese music. Hey Smith, Feel My Pain. What did you all think about that song?
I liked it. I was actually watching the anime because when you sent the link, I was like, I know this song. Where did I hear it? And it was the opening for the anime I was watching.
Yeah.
Wait, really?
Yeah. Shura.
What's the anime?
I didn't even realize it.
Shura.
Did
The
not
new
even
season
realize
just
that.
came out, and I had a lot of time to waste on planes and stuff like that, so I just binge watch it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've been on a lot of planes lately.
So I heard that song a bunch of times before.
So something that I like a lot about this song is it takes that punk style that I love, because I do love punk, but I love punk like this because it has really good melodies and it still has some progressiveness in there, where you have like this thrash metal riff at the end, you have the saxes in there, you have the brass instruments. I love punk like this that makes it different. It's kind of like the Kung Fu Generation group also. They're the same way. When I discovered them not too long ago, I was like, this is punk that I like, because they change it up. Like, who puts gallops in the middle of a punk song? And so Hey Smith kind of gives me that fresh vibe of what I love about punk, that it's raw, in your face, lots of energy, but it's still interesting enough. It's still simple, but it's still fun and still intricate enough for me to be like pulled into it. You know what I mean? That's why I loved
Absolutely,
it.
yeah.
It made me want to listen to punk again. Honestly, I was like, okay, this is the punk I like. This is what I want to listen to.
There's the ska part of the the intro thing with the trumpets and all, which reminded me of all those really old bands I used to listen to when I was like 15 or something. So
that's what I was expecting. That when I first heard the song come on, that's what I was expecting.
Yeah.
Was that like old Sky music, and that's not what happened.
Yeah, that got super heavy after.
Yeah, it's like it's like a splash of ska. It wasn't full on ska.
Yeah.
That's why I said in my reaction, which you guys could watch on the channel. I specifically was like, this is like ska, but it's not. It's basically punk. It's fucking punk. It's so punk because they just do whatever the fuck they want, and it has all the positive like energy in it, you know. So
yeah,
but
yeah, definitely a cool song.
Yeah, and another one that came out just recently was Koiai, which I've been lukewarm on this band, but I really enjoyed this song a lot. It was called "Come See Me," and I'm a huge jazz fan, so the very splashes of flavor of jazz that they add into this song, I thought were really good. I do have one gripe. I wasn't feeling the vocals. I actually wish it was an instrumental. I really do. But it could be, I don't know what it was. It's just something about there wasn't enough energy in the vocals for me on this song. I don't know what it was. What did you guys think?
Oh. Are we gonna listen to it or
no? No, I didn't mean to do that. Go ahead.
Oh, I didn't mind it. It's kind of a situational song for me. Like if I'm doing something like active or like driving in Boston, it's something I wouldn't listen to. It's something I'd listen to if I was just like looking to relax, like I'm laying down, listening to music. I might want to listen to it, but it's like little too slow for me.
Do you drive a bus actually, or?
Drive a bus? No.
Wait, what?
Like, you said like I would listen to if I was driving a bus or something. It was like, do you
Boston,
drive a bus?
driving to Boston.
Oh,
Maybe
to Boston. Sorry.
Driving the Boston bus. No, sir. I do not drive a bus.
Okay. Never mind then.
No, I was pleasantly surprised with this song, man. It was way more complex than I thought it was going to be because of other songs I heard. So maybe my expectations were really low when I went into this. But no, when I listened to it a second time, it's really fucking good. The drums is what really stood out for me. This is like a really good example of a band that has a drummer that is just killing it, that elevates the song. The drummer elevated the song 100%, the way that she was playing on there.
At the same time, kept it pretty simple also. I like that about the whole song because it was very, like it's like a breath of fresh air, Like I expected something metal, and then that came out. I was like, "Oh, that's cool."
Yeah,
I liked it very much.
Yeah, because you heard those intricate like the off timing beats or whatnot that come in like randomly, almost randomly.
Yeah.
But then they had like this like jazz fusion kind of rhythmic riffs just happening throughout it, and that's what kept me like sold. Just the vocals kept me out of it for some reason. I don't know what it was. I don't know, just not my thing.
I didn't even notice it, to be honest, because the whole song was it like glues together very well. So
it does.
The whole thing is very good to me.
Yeah,
really enjoyed it.
You're familiar with the bassist, right, of this group?
Yeah, well, because I'm on. Yeah, she's the bass player of East of Eden and Marty Friedman.
I didn't realize she was in East of Eden. Also, I'm really bad with the names. That's crazy.
She plays in like a million bands now. She has a lot of projects, and she's great. She's a great bass player.
Imagine being
no wonder
being that good. You could just play in tons of projects. Because I bet you she just shows up and just knows it.
But that's usually Japanese musicians. They're like extremely professional. They'll know their shit whenever they get hired for something, for sure.
Yeah. Really, really good.
But yeah,
isn't that crazy?
She's extremely good.
Like the Japanese have such laser focus.
Yeah,
like you give them
everything.
a task. Like this is your task. Boom, they got it. They get it so quick and it's so
and done
accurate.
well.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I cannot have that kind of focus.
I wish I had that laser focus.
Right, everybody wish they did. It's nuts.
It's all about training your mind from a very young age to be that focused too. I'm sure they have the way they're brought up, the way they're raised to be, and then they always start training in these crafts at a very young age, which helps. You know, you learn the discipline at an early enough age, the better you're going to be when you get older too. You got to like cement that discipline when you're younger. And I think probably, I mean, speaking for myself, if you guys agree or disagree, like when I was younger, there was no straight up discipline being taught to that level or that extent, or no, like, hey, let's go do this or do this activity or skill, you know, at a young age.
Yeah, to that level, like you said. Because when I was a kid, there was discipline, but maybe not as much as in Japan.
Yeah, like maybe, exactly. Like, oh, behave, go to school, get your grades good, maybe. But like,
exactly.
No, like, hey, you need to learn a skill and craft now at 5 years old. You know?
No, I did actually.
Oh, you did?
My parents
okay.
put me, yeah, my parents put me to a music school, Spanish classes. And that was it. But I hated it, by the way. But yeah.
Do you think they hate it? Not all of them, obviously. Probably the ones that are still doing it didn't hate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I still do it, but I still hated it back then, you know.
Yeah. But are you grateful for it now?
Oh, yeah, absolutely, yeah. Yeah, that was a really good thing. I think it's needed. You need discipline. You need to learn that kind of stuff at a young age, for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
All right. Fred Durst had to see if Corey Feldman's viral guitar solo is actually real. I love how you almost choke on your coffee with that one. So let me get some context for those that don't know. Corey Feldman is a childhood actor. I don't think he's done anything since then, and since he was a child in anything acting in any significance. Let me know if I'm wrong in the chat. But he is a musician, or like he plays guitar now. He plays solo. So they had a song that just came out recently. So this is really fascinating. This is one of those political stunts that we were just talking about with Ronnie, that they definitely did this for here. And Fred always admits to this anyways. He says, during a recent stop on Limp Bizkit's Loserville tour, Fred Durst went on stage to see if Corey Feldman viral guitar solo is actually real. Because what happened was they put up this guitar solo, and everybody was putting in comments saying that he faked his guitar solo. But then when you go watch the guitar solo, it's so bad that you are like, why would he fake this? It makes no sense. And so what happens is during one of the shows, Fred Durst goes on stage and he actually watches him play this solo to see if it's real or not real. But again, this is one of those moments where I'm like, okay, they obviously set this up to bring more attention to this tour, which is part of Fred Durst's brilliance is marketing. Always has been since the very beginning. So, but yeah, so anyways, this actor of Corey Feldman, he's one of the opening acts to the tour, and a guitar solo that he's been playing during his performances has gone viral because people online are accusing him of faking it. According to Guitar World, the discourse about his guitar skills started on TikTok. So he goes, "I'd never seen anyone lip sync a guitar solo," someone commented on one of the videos, with another viewer calling him Eddie Van Falen.
Lip sync a guitar solo.
Yeah,
Really?
like he's faking it, like air guitaring it, pretty much.
Okay.
So there's a couple other guitarists and some mainstream bands that do crazy solos that have been accused of faking it. Like they put it in a backing track, but they just get close enough and it covers up the sloppiness. Like they can play through it, but it's really sloppy, and they'll just put the clean one in the PA. This actually happens quite a bit, but they knew it at some point. They just can't play it later on or whatnot.
That happened to me, actually. I was in a band where the guitarist would have some solos playback.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, so I've heard about this, but there's another big band. I'm not going to bring it up because I need proof, but there's a big band out there that does it currently, and they kind of cover it up. But once I get some like evidence of proof, then I'll talk about it. But I don't have like definitive proof about it. But you can kind of tell they're like you're not really playing that solo. You know, it's like really, really weird. If only guitar were that easy for mere mortals, did Corey Feldman perform the greatest guitar solo of all time? You guys want to hear this guitar solo? So this is a solo right here. This is the solo that he's faking, everyone.
Man, if he's faking that, he's really fucking good, actually.
So I'm sorry for the audio podcast listeners. I probably just ruined your ears for a little bit there. You're probably wondering.
You just ruined mine.
You were all wondering, was that a guitar solo? Yes, it was. So now Corey does defend himself on this. So Feldman got involved in the discussion himself, commenting on a video claiming that he's not playing the guitar. So this is a quote from Corey Feldman himself. He says, "Actually, dude, I'm playing every single note of it. If that's what you call them, I'm laughing so hard because that would imply some great guitarist played it for me and I'm just air guitaring it. But the best part is I'm not even that good, hence the Guitar Hero faces. The song is called Wait For It, The Joke. It's been great trolling ya. Let's do it again sometime," Feldman wrote. So... I mean, it's just brilliant.
I like his attitude about it.
Yeah,
It's
really
very
good
cool. He's
attitude
very honest about it. Yeah.
So, go ahead.
No, it's how can people think it's fake? I don't know. I don't get it.
Going back to what you said earlier, though, everybody believing stuff.
Yeah, exactly. And then it blows up for whatever reason, and people will take sides and love it and hate it, and then they're gonna start mini wars online, and that's it.
Yep. And that's exactly.
Why do they care?
People are dumb.
Fucking care. Like it's just.
But the great thing though about this is he's getting so much attention from this, and he's actually gaining a fan base, and people are actually digging it. People are like,
see what I said before? You know, there's no bad publicity. People are talking about it. That's what matters.
I mean, I think we need to start faking our playing or something. We need to. You should tell Gus G and Firewind, you know, be like, hey, you should just start faking your guitar solos and
play something really bad, and yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Honestly, he could go on stage, play the solos bad, and then there'll be a bunch of articles about Gus G like falling off. They'll be like, uh-oh, is Gus G, can he play anymore? He doesn't know how to play. Bam! Firewind just like blows up.
Probably, yeah. Yep.
Hey, see?
I don't think he wants to fall into that, honestly.
No, I know.
Like,
he has respect for himself, obviously.
Yes. Yeah.
He respects himself. Anyways, here is a clip of Fred Durst watching Corey Feldman play this guitar solo and him confronting to make sure it's real. So Fred Durst is doing his due diligence. He's trying to make sure one of his artists that are opening up for him are not faking their guitar solo. So here it is. First off, that wasn't actually that bad in this.
It was pretty good, I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not a guitarist, but it was like, it's good
It's
stuff.
not the same thing.
Yeah, this is not the same thing. Like, was that a troll, that other video? Anyways, let's see. He's going to keep going here.
So the word on the street is Corey Feldman sucks at guitar or something. I want to know if Corey Feldman's gonna break something tonight. What about you guys? No tricks, no traps, no nothing, homeboy. Straight up. Hit it.
Wait a second. Something's fishy about this.
What?
I don't know. Fred Durst doesn't sound the same for one. But obviously, you could
Because
just
Joe Nunez showed up, and now you're skeptic of everything.
I know. Now I'm skeptical about everything.
Stop. Start again, fool. Man, you just getting my ass raw with the chainsaw.
Wait, maybe this video.
Now you're a conspiracy theorist or something.
Yeah,
right?
maybe this video is fucked up. I don't know. I don't think that video. I think that clip was wrong. I think because the original clip I saw was his actual voice. Yeah, this is just a fake video because he's actually playing really bad in the video. So yeah, we just got fooled by a video.
Ken is like, the voice is fake, doesn't line up to his lips.
The voice was definitely fucking fake. Okay, that was not the real clip. That was not the real clip.
The guitar is real.
No, but that solo wasn't real either. That solo wasn't real.
It wasn't?
The original clip I saw was not that. It was not that at all. So
You said a different one, yeah.
yeah, I
thought
sent you
heard
guys a
something
different
else.
clip where like the
Yeah.
audio
Yeah,
is
that's
like
not what I was.
it was like actually really
I'm so
bad.
confused.
Here, you know what? I think here's that. We just got trolled. We just trolled ourselves. That's hilarious.
We got trolled. Joe. We got
All
trolled
right,
by
here-
Alan.
here's
all
the real
me.
clip. I found the real clip. Here we go. Here's the real clip.
Corey Feldman is really playing this mother
There we go. This is right. Yeah, okay.
yeah.
That's
solo. How about you?
okay. See, this makes more sense. Yeah, that's fucking trash. That's trash.
Stop. Start again. He's doing it.
How much delay and reverb does he have?
Not
That was a
enough.
lot.
Not enough. It didn't cover up all the mistakes.
What do you mean? That shit was.
Bro, how the fuck did we troll ourselves? Well, I guess I did technically. I didn't look up the
Yeah,
right.
you trolled us.
I trolled you guys while trolling myself. I didn't even mean to do that.
I was like, the original was really good, actually. Like,
Yeah, dude.
it's a
Even
good
I was
guitar
like
solo.
blown away. I was like, wow, that's actually pretty good. That's pretty fucking bad.
no.
That's pretty bad. Anyways, that's pretty sad that you have to confirm that was real. So I don't know. They're really crazy stuff there. Chat would.
But he faked what the argument is that he faked that, the bad one.
I know. That's wild, right? That's wild. I don't know.
Why would you fake that? There's no need to fake that.
Yeah, that's pretty
Yep.
bad.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah, I don't know. Anyways, moving on, guys. That's happening on the internet these days. I don't know. That's what's happening. So
It sounded like somebody air guitaring, but then somebody put an actual guitar in between your hands, and so you're still trying to air guitar. That's what it sounds like.
yeah.
You're just air guitaring and an actual guitar. Good job.
Yeah, good job. But you need at least have a backing track. Maybe he should have a solo track playing, you know? I got a serious question. We just checked out 2 stories, right, that have boosted all these bands up. All these stories, all this drama has boosted these bands up. Do you think there's going to be a point in time where this doesn't work anymore? Where people just want
People
real,
are stupid.
real shit?
Yeah.
So I don't.
I have no
I don't know.
faith in humanity, so
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
I don't
okay.
think so.
I mean, I was, because the whole thing that's going around saying people are craving authenticity, and I think
Yeah.
it's going to the extreme now, where they're like, even if you play like that, I'll still watch.
Yeah.
Joey's face
I don't
is
know.
just hilarious.
But you understand where I'm coming from, right?
I
Why
do.
I
I
doubt
understand.
everything now.
Yes,
It's like-
I understand.
People need to blow up stories for no reason at all.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna.
and you see that on like Facebook and stuff. I don't know if you like ever watch those shorts on Facebook or whatever.
Yes.
Like they will show videos that show absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
And the comment section is just like people hating. But people still comment on them. People still watch it. And, you know.
Wait, what
like,
do you
Why
mean?
would you waste your time?
They show.
Like you would have, I don't know, I don't know, you would have like a video of someone DIYing something in the house or, you know, and it shows absolutely nothing. Like it shows like a beginning of something and then, but the title is like, oh, look how to make this amazing thing. And then it shows nothing, basically. And then people are just hating in the comments. But those people, they just watched it and they took the time out of their life to comment on that and rewatch it and then responding. And then, so it's like, it blows up, gets million views for nothing, for no reason, out of thin air.
You know why it gets so many views too? It's because while they're writing the comment, the video is still looping.
Yeah, also.
It counts as watch time. It counts as watch time. So it pushes the video up further. I know what they're doing there. So I guess
someone said people embrace hate nowadays. That's very true also.
So it boils down to this. Either you want to get big the respectful way or you want to do it the, you know, I guess you could say slimy
Sell your
way,
soul.
you know? I don't know. I think that all
But
comes
that's
to
the thing.
price,
It's not
though.
going to last. They're not going to build a solid fan base or anything if they do nothing and, you know, can't play or whatever.
It'll be very
for whatever
short-lived.
artist.
It'll be
Yeah,
short-lived.
it'll be very short-lived, yeah.
Yeah, and that's where I would argue with the Ronnie situation. They can actually play. He's a real musician that can do his shit, you know?
Yeah.
Where it'll still hold over well. But I would say he's playing the game the right way. If he is playing the game like that. He's doing it the right way because he can
exactly. It's
he
smart.
can actually play. Where Corey Feldman can't play. I don't know.
You don't know that. We don't know which one is real and fake.
That's you know what?
That's true.
Fuck, man, I don't know, but you know what is happening. You know what is happening though? A woman is arrested for allegedly trying to steal Graceland from Elvis Presley's estate. Okay, yes, you heard that right. Elvis Presley is in our music news today. Because a woman tried to steal his property, or estate, I should say. So the Department of Justice claims that Lisa Janine Finley used several aliases, established a fake lending firm, and forged documents to try to take the property from the Presley family. A woman allegedly tried to get Elvis Presley's estate caught in a trap, and now she can't walk out. So what she did was she was arrested on Friday on charges of mail fraud and aggravated identity theft. And yes, I was like, what the fuck is aggravated identity theft if it's not full identity theft? So what that is, it's simply stated as someone knowingly transfers, possesses, or uses without permission identification of another person, and then uses identification during and or in relation to the act of a particular felony violation. So she didn't straight out steal the identity. She was getting towards it. So that's what aggravated identity theft is. Wild. I didn't even know that was a thing. Connected to her alleged plans to steal the Graceland estate from the Presley family. So what she did was she fabricated false documents that suggested the singer's late daughter, Lisa Marie Presley, pledged to sell the Memphis property to repay debts. If convicted, Finley will face a mandatory minimum of 2 years in prison for aggravated identity theft, as well as a maximum of 20 years in prison for mail fraud. I'm going to be honest with y'all. Fucking only 2 years? For identity theft, but 20 years for mail fraud? It should be like reverse.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense, right?
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it's really ass backwards.
Like identity theft, bro. You stole someone's identity. That should be like 20 years in itself. No?
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's very ballsy, actually, to do that with Elvis's house.
Yeah.
That person
Yeah,
could have done it
yeah.
to a nobody and would have maybe walked away with it, but then, no, she's going in. Like,
So stupid.
Well,
Like why would you do that?
yeah, it
Why
was going to be
somebody
short-lived for sure.
What if she got away with it, though? Like somehow pulled it off.
At some point, someone would have noticed and, you know, she would have ended in jail anyways.
No, but what if she because like the thing that she did to prove it was she was trying to fabricate documents that she had told Lisa that she was able to have this estate. But yeah, you're right. Somebody would figure that out, right?
Yeah.
Eventually. Yeah, just
It's very ballsy or very stupid.
very well. It's very stupid. I mean, she's only getting 2 years for aggravated identity theft, which is whatever.
Not enough.
Not enough.
Not
at
enough.
all. Oh man, that just insane, just insane stuff.
Yeah.
All right, I got some quick Japanese news to throw at you guys. So we got Sims Play Dead Tour, which is going to be featuring Hanabie also on this tour. And there was another artist I forgot the name of already. Let me know in the chat. But they're doing the second season of Play Dead Tour. Hanabie is going to be with them. Very, very, very fucking cool. We got BAND-MAID that is adding a few more spin-off shows that will be held on October 5th, October 20th. Ticket information is on their X, so make sure you go check it out. We got Lisa Live is Smiles Always. Lander concert film gets North American release in August, so Crunchyroll and Sony Pictures Entertainment will be releasing the latest Lisa concert movie, which is awesome for all those Lisa fans out there. I know there's a lot on the channel, so make sure you check that out. And that is some of the Japanese quick news for you all. And I believe Firewind is going on tour when?
We are September 12th to October 12th.
Yep, and you guys are going to be doing Europe tour. So make sure you check out Firewind. You can catch Joe live in person. They always do some signing of merch and things like that. I'm sure you guys have some VIP tickets there. And
no, we won't actually. Not on this one.
Not on this one.
No. But we'll definitely be at the merch and signing stuff and meeting people for sure.
Yeah. So, anyways, yeah, that's it for a news day. You guys want anything else to add?
No.
No, not for me, no.
All right, guys. We'll see you all in the next one. See you later. We'll be doing reactions later today at 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Make sure you put in your request now. You can check out the link down below. You can put in a request. Eric and I will be live later at 3 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. See y'all.